Hello po, mga kababayan, kapuso, at kapamilya saang mangdako kayo ng mundo. Naway nasa maayos kayong kalagayan. Magsimula na po tayo. Namatay na po ang pinakakilalang most prolific killer ng United States na walang iba kung hindi si Samuel Little. Sa edad na 8 taong gulang, noong nakaraang taon ng Disyembre taong 2020, ang tinaguriang prolific serial killer ng Amerika ay nag-confess sa kanyang pagpatay sa mahigit na 73 na kababaihan sa pagitan ng taong 1966 at 1995.
How tall was she?
She was about 5'5", 5'3".
How much did she weigh?
Sino nga ba si Samuel Little, the most prolific serial killer ng United States? Sa ating pagsaliksik na pag-alaman nating si Samuel Little ay ipinanganak sa lugar ng Reynold, Georgia noong June 7, 1940 at pumanaw sa edad na 70 taong gulang sa lugar ng Los Angeles County, California. 6 na po na kababaihan ang confirmed na kanyang pinatay. At ang isa sa nakakagimbal na kanyang pag-confess ang pagpatay sa mahigit na 73 na kababaihan sa loob ng 50 taon. Kahapon pagkatapos ng mahigit 44 na taon paghahanap at pagsasaliksik, nakumpirma sa pamamagitan ng ID number ang isa sa mga posibleng biktima ni Samuel Little. Ang pinaka-most prolific serial killer history ng bansang Amerika. Nitong Tuesday lamang ay na-identified ang skeletal remain ng isang biktima na mahigit 44 na taong dekada ng patay, na natagpuan sa Mississippi construction site na kinilala lang si Clara Birdlong. Let's dig to the history of Samuel Little. In December 1977, hunters found her remains near a highway in Jackson County, the sheriff's department said. Birdlong, long identified by investigators as Escatope Jane Doe, was a short black woman with a distinctive front gold tooth who was discovered about 3 to 4 months after she was killed, according to the Jackson County Sheriff's Department. Mula nang siya ay madiskubre more than 4 decades ago. Authorities said several facial reconstructions and computer composites were created in an effort to help identify her. A breakthrough came after Mississippi authorities contracted a Texas DNA research facility, which traced Birdlong to a cousin in Mississippi. That relative connected investigators to her 73-year-old grandmother. Another cousin told investigators in January that Birdlong, of LaFleur County, was born in 1933 and went missing around the 1970s. And in August, a woman who remembered Birdlong told authorities the victim left LaFleur County in the 70s with an African man who claimed to be passing through Mississippi on his way to Florida. Isa sa mga panayam kay Samuel Little ng FBI sa kanyang nakakasindak na pagpatay sa kanyang mga biktima. Na kung mapapansin po ninyo na siya ay enjoy na nagpapahayag. At hindi mo kakikitaan ng awa or any kind of sympathy or remorse.
She was like honey.
Las Vegas. Describe the Las Vegas victim.
That was in '93.
Okay.
I bought a Eldorado.
What color Eldorado?
It was a yellow.
Okay. Yellow Cadillac Eldorado.
Yep.
All right. What year?
78.
Okay. Well, tell me about this girl. What does she look like?
She was kind of thin, dark skin, about 40 years old when she's out there hustling.
Little was born as Samuel McDowell on June 7, 1940. Hailing from Reynolds, Georgia, Little claims his mother was a teenage prostitute and that she had abandoned him. Authorities believe Little's mother may have given birth to him while she was in jail. Raised by his grandmother in Lorain, Ohio, Little had a difficult time in high school and eventually dropped out. Little began committing crimes in his teen years, starting with theft. He was thrown into juvenile detention, and from then on, his crimes grew worse. Starting in the 1950s, he moved around from state to state and got arrested for fraud, driving under the influence, assault, armed robbery and rape, among other crimes. By 1975 he had been arrested over 25 times across 11 states. In total, he served 10 years from these various offenses and escaped 2 murder convictions before his 2014 conviction. One of the main reasons Little's murders went undetected for so long was that many of his victims and alleged victims were on the fringes of society, sex workers, homeless, drug addicts, for example, with many being women of color. His memory of the killings was mostly precise, as he could give details about where they happened and what car he was driving. But he was unable to remember specific dates, which, investigators say, has caused further issues with identifying the victims. The agents are continuing to question Samuel Little and collect drawings of his victims.